Hello, family. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Everybody is being safe. I hope you are getting your generators. I hope you stop food. As you see, things are not looking too good for us. Okay, you're understanding what's going on and seeing what's really truly going on here around us. Okay, I um, you really heed to what you're seeing. Okay, stock up, stock up, stock up. I'm telling you, look to and talk to people in countries like China and some other countries, and they're telling us how bad it is. They're telling us that right now. Okay? I want you guys to understand what's really going on. Okay, it's not time to be acting, doing it's time to get serious about um, stocking our food, water, toiletries, everything. Okay, I know you know, and I wrote the title for a reason. I think for um, we've forgotten our past. We've forgotten our history. We forgot who we're dealing with. We forgot um, the people we trust, or the people that we have been trusting are still people that hurt our ancestors. Okay. The people that stole our ancestors, we're washed now to believe that these men are better than our men. Okay. We're being, you guys are believing the hype. You're drinking their Kool-Aid. And I've heard some crazy stuff. I've been looking at this woman, and every time she talks bad about our men. She's black. She's a black woman, and she really talks bad about me. She I don't against our men. I don't have anything against black men, but and then she goes, but, and then I know when she does that, we have to really be very careful who we listen to, family. If you see that person, and there's a man on the um he the men, and I heard this guy tell the black men that the white woman don't that I believe a white woman can relate to a black man, especially understanding his pain through the people. So I don't really feel or think that she could really understand a black man's pain. And I told the people, I'm ready to bring up a story, right? And um, and I know some of you guys aren't going to listen, but it's time for you to really understand what we're dealing with, okay? And stop thinking that these men, let me a lot going. Thank you for joining. We fail to realize that these people are dangerous. We fail to realize these white men are dangerous for us to even marry. They're dangerous for us to even go into business with. They're dangerous how to bring about our demise. Okay, I want to I want to talk to you about a story. There was once a story, and the and I guess she had a roommate, and he was white. This young woman came up missing, or uh, um, she was hung in the roommate's garage. Now, this is, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. The black woman that was hung in her roommate's garage. I'm looking this story up. I want you guys to understand this. I want you guys to see this girl. Okay, I want you guys to see it. found hung in white roommate's garage. Okay. I don't know about that. This woman didn't understand, or he didn't know that she was there. You're not going to tell me that. Okay? What he did, the black woman that was hung in his he had called his mother in, and when he called his mom, he yeah, let me bring up that story. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. That hung in the white roommate's garage. Okay. I'm not being unorganized, but I just want to read a little bit about this. I want to read about this story because I want to help you guys, because I think because we're not teaching our children about our history, so they think that these creatures are safe. That they're not safe, and we are beginning to act just like them. But you have to understand, after being to captives behavior, okay, we begin to take on people that have tried, that have hatred and anger and all type of stuff against us, and everything they the jab, our demise, education, our demise. Now we're bringing, now we're seeing that they have set up the school system for our demise, our children to go to prison, our children to learn how great that are. Allow your enemies to educate your children, and they're going to educate them and tell them what, how great they are. People we're dealing with are very dangerous. I'm getting ready to break that down. Do you remember Peterson, the Peterson guy, who murdered his wife and his children just so he could date another woman? Okay, he didn't ask her for this. He actually give birth, so that means she killed his pregnant the baby too, right? Plus his other children, and then he blamed it on God. It came out that he did it. Why? Because he wanted to date somebody else. So instead of him actually up the black girl found hanging in a roommate's garage. I want to say, show you a little picture. That's the little black girl was found hanging in her white roommate's garage, and the local police believe that she committed suicide. Who her this? Because he said so. He told them that she was suffering from um okay? Just listen to the story. How did it all happen? Let me just help me out here. Just bear with me for okay. Um, the police department took to Facebook to clear up any rumors surrounding Gloria Bamboo's death. They usually did need to now, because the case is so public. The number of posts on social media have speculated Miss Bamboo body was discovered by her 19-year-old roommate, who was fully cooperating in the investigation. Our leads investigators to believe it was suicide. Do you actually believe that if it wasn't suicide, that tell we actually okay, because he was white, and I say so, and he even called his mom in. Now listen at this. He called his mom in because his roommate was missing. Listen to me. Listen, I hope I have the right story up. The medical exam these are still pending. So how do you come across to say it's suicide? I'm telling you, they all get work together. Let's not forget that, okay? So they said the body was not uncovered. Was contradiction that was discovered at the residence. This case is still under investigation, is not closed. We are committed to a clinical investigation of Miss Bamboo's tragic death, and we grieve the tragic loss of this promising young life. Um, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find the story about what happened. I want to see what happened. Okay. Hold Um, hold on. I found the story. Okay. Okay. Gloria. Okay. Gloria resides with her roommate, a white male, found in. Gloria was missing since Thursday. Okay, she's in the garage missing Thursday and supposedly died in that same day. She's a garage. Okay, she goes out and she hangs herself and she's missing. So, that days where people resided and repairs were made. No one has heard anything. We know. Okay. Hold on, let me see. A civic work. I'm thinking story. Um, hold on. And used to share any information to the family. That's I want the story. Her adversary literally to just of speech. Gloria body was so decomposed. Family, Gloria's family, you like more invested in giving people tickets and free weed than solving the obvious high. Okay. The story ended up happening was the young woman ended up hanging herself on. Well, and repairs were being done in his home. Okay, so it was like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They didn't find her till Sunday. So, do we really believe that nobody's for the temperatures are like 120, 130 degrees in that garage, right? But there nobody anything, but repairs were being done to this house, right? So this young man, because okay. So when he calls, he goes and picks his mom up at the in the at the airport, and really home. What he told his mom and what he told police is that Gloria was had an extreme a state a strange. That's not that's African people don't have a strange relationships from their family in Africa. You know that, right? They're gonna always what he told. So, but this is what he told the police that she had an estranged relationship. What's going on? Of course, every time I have a show like this, they always mess with my show. Hold on, back. I'm coming back. Okay, hold on. Let me disconnect it. Give me 5 minutes. I'm coming right back to this thing. Okay, am I back? Am I good? Am I better? Is that better? Let me know. Let me know, you guys. Let me know. 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 Okay. Is it better? Y'all help me out. Okay. I hope that's better. Okay. All evidence in the case leads to they're saying that this young woman killed her, didn't kill herself. They're saying, well, they're saying that she killed herself, but her roommate is he was doing a lot of covering up things. Okay, as far as what happened. Okay. So he went and picked his mom up from the airport and he was trying to tell his mom about the roommate, but he, that she was missing. And, and the thing about it was, why did you have to call your mom? Why did your mom have to come down? So what really was happening for you to, why did you call your mom? Okay. That's what we need to know. Okay. So they ended up investigating and said, okay, she hung herself. But the thing about it, this young woman was in your garage for 3 days. What really happened? Okay. I mean, he had an alibi. He had everything. He, said that there was mental illness. She was having problems with her family. He made this girl seem like that, she was really super depressed and she was going through. My thing is, why, for one, why is she living with him in the first place? For two, why is it that we trust them more than we trust our own? I'm not understanding this. I don't understand this. So this young man, because he said so, and I'm white and I say so, he was able to get off for murder. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you what, you're not gonna tell me that he didn't have anything to do with this woman's hanging. Okay, you're not gonna tell me that. Okay, we've had a lot of hangings with black folk in this country recently. Okay, a lot of them. Okay, much better. Thank you, Black. Much better. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know when it start acting crazy again, because when I have topics like this, they go off. They really mess with my feed. So you already know why. But I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of this because I want us to understand that we have an issue here and we have a problem, and we better get busy and stop believing what people are telling us. Okay, because we got a whole lot. We just got. Let's talk about the Mark. I want to talk about this Matthew Sullivan case, who just murdered his wife. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, his wife was Elizabeth Sullivan, and Matthew Sullivan was 36. Let me just show you Matthew Sullivan. Okay, this is, we believe in hype. Okay, this is Matthew Sullivan. I want to tell you what happened. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, former U.S. Navy, responsible for the mysterious disappearance and killing of his wife in San Diego more than 6 years ago. It took 6 years for them to come, okay, to the conclusion that he did it. 6 years. Why did it take 6 years? If he was black and she was white, I guarantee you he would have been in jail the whole 6 years until they got done investigating. I'm just saying. Okay, come with me. Hold on, family. Okay, learning Friday, he would spend more than a decade in prison for the crime. Okay, Michael Sullivan, now 36, was sentenced to 16 years to life in prison for second-degree murder and the stabbing of his wife, Elizabeth Sullivan, 32. She was the mother of the couple's two daughters. Okay. Um, Before learning his fate, Matthew sat expressionless while friends and family spoke about his wife, who was loved by many. This sentencing will do nothing to fix that she's gone. However, it may help pack the it may help pack the charisma left behind by the demonic act of Michael Sullivan, said Elizabeth Sullivan's god sister. Okay. But you have to see, I keep telling y'all, these people are evil, and we still keep trying to marry them. We still think that they're better. And I'm gonna tell you, I had a girlfriend, right? Best friend, really one of my best girlfriends. She married a white guy. Okay. And when they were dating, she thought, oh my God, she used to tell me, oh my God, he's so great, he's this, that, and the other. And I'm looking at him like, he's not that good. There's something about this man you are not telling me. And she ended up marrying him. They were married for probably 6, 7 years. And I'm telling you, this man was horrible. His calling her names. He was cussing around. He was very abusive. She had a house built, and he had a home, but she had a house built. This was before, when they were just beginning to know each other. And he moved into her house, okay, and he began to pay the house note, right? And she trusted him. Do you not know, before it all ended? And then she began to purchase properties, okay? She began to purchase properties. So she had her house plus like 3 or 4 other properties, right? Before it was all said and done, by the end of this, he was supposed to be paying the house note. It winded up in foreclosure, and they were doing this house business. It was mostly her idea, but he was helping her to get it financed, right? So they were working as a team. Do you not know before it all ended up, everything that they had gotten together went into foreclosure, including her house that she had before she married him. She lost everything. And I've heard different stories about Black women dating and marrying white men, and it does not end the way you think. And I just want us Black people to get it together and help you to understand that the grass is not always greener on the other side. I'm telling you, these men are very dangerous men, and we think that we've drunk the Kool-Aid, and we think, oh my God, they are so much better than our men. They ain't no better than our men. Let's talk about this Jason Michael. Let me pull up another one. I'm trying to help us understand Jason Michael, MESICH 48. Okay, I want you to see this. Come on, let me help you. Okay, do you see this? Okay, you see him. This is Jason Michael Mesichit. I don't know, whatever his name, and I don't care how the hell to pronounce it. Okay. I just want you, okay, Jason Michael 48 shot his wife to death. Listen, over a lack of sex. And then walked next door, shooting 2 Black sisters, including a 12-year-old girl, shooting her in the head, leaving both in critical condition in Minneapolis. Okay. Now he then got mad at his wife, and he went next door and shot a couple of people. Okay. I mean, we have to understand. I'm not done. I'm gonna bring some more. I'm not gonna go through the whole story because y'all can pull up these stories. Michael Lee Wilkinson. Okay, I want you to talk. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to pull up these people because I've done my research, but I'm trying to. We already talked about Scott Peterson. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Michael Lee Wilkinson, 30. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, let's go into somebody else. I can't get him to pull up. I'm telling you, all these stories I was pulling up, and I'm gonna tell you what we have to understand. Tiffany Heiress. Okay, let's talk about this one. Okay, Tiffany was a Chinese lady. Okay, that married a black. She was married to a Black guy. Okay, she started dating a white guy. Okay, and she had 2 babies by the Black guy. Okay, um, she ended up having him killed, murdered by her white boyfriend, and ended up walking. Okay, this Tiffany Lee, she was very well off in China. So she didn't spend any time in jail. She got off and was immediately taken back to China. Okay. This is what I'm telling you. These people are very dangerous. I don't care if they don't look like us and they don't think we won, leave them alone. Okay. Stop trying to date these Chinese women, these white women. Leave them alone. And that's on both sides. I'm trying to show you how dangerous these people. This is her. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to go back to her. God, I want to show you her. Okay, this is her. Okay, and let me see if I can show you her boyfriend. Okay, that's Tiffany Lee murder trial. Okay, and she didn't spend one day in jail. Okay. Um, is this Keith Green? Okay, I think this is her boyfriend. He's Black. Okay, he's Black. Just a little light skin, but he's Black. Okay, and hold on. These are the 2 that murdered. Okay, I just want to show you. Okay. So she used, y'all have to understand what's going on. So we need to be very leery of what we're doing here. Okay. I just want to show you her, but I want to show you Damon, Bendall, 31. Okay. I want to show you this one. Okay. This is Damon. He murdered, charged with murdering woman and three children. Okay. I want to show you his picture. But see, you know what? It's very hard for us to see them because they hide them. They don't want to put their pictures, um, so we could see them. Okay. I still don't. I've been trying to get his picture up and can't get his picture up. But he was a 31-year-old man, has been charged with murdering a mother, her two children, and their young friend during a sleepover at a home. Okay, here he is. Okay, I'm trying to pull him up. I can't get him up. God. Okay, this is him. Can you guys see? Okay. I just want you to understand these people are very dangerous. We have to stop with thinking that they're so much more better than us. Ronald Kidwell kills black woman. Okay, here it is. Ronald Kidwell, who kills black woman. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this. Okay. I could never find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of Ronald. But his daughter said that her dad was racist. Okay. And she had made the statement that she was very shocked when her dad brought a black woman home because he had told her one day that he would kill her if she ever dated a black man. Okay. And this is his daughter, Crystal Foster, estranged daughter. Now, this is his daughter, okay? That's his daughter. But she said, the daughter of Raymond says her father is a white supremacist. Now, she's telling you about her father. She was not surprised to learn he was charged with the murder of a black woman and says she hopes the monster goes to jail for life, okay? But, hold on, I want to see, because he told her that if she ever dated a black man that he would kill her, right? So he ended up dating this black woman and ended up murdering her. Okay. But she said that she was shocked when her dad when she met the woman and the woman was a black, because she knew how that she knew that her dad was a white supremacist. She knew that. So she knew it was kind of really questionable when he brought her home. And then of course she ended up dead, the black woman. Okay. Because here it is. She said he once threatened to kill his daughter and her three children if I ever spoke to a person of color. Just even speaking to a person of color, he said he was going to kill her. She said he's been a monster his whole life. She said he's a true definition of evil. Okay. But Kilwell is charged with second-degree murder and the slaying of Meshone Cooper, 43, who has been missing for a week until her body was found on July 14th in the home of where Kidwell lived at 69th and Flint Street. Okay, we have to understand, even when we're dating these white guys, is that really who they are? Or are they trying to lure you into, some other stuff? Now, I remember a case where a black woman was dating a white guy and he was positive for AIDS. He gave her AIDS and she told people and he ended up killing her for telling. Okay. So this is what I keep trying to tell you. Oh, we're not done. I got some more for you. Let's go to I'm trying to and people say, well, why are we doing this? I am doing this show because I want to educate us, because I want us to stop drinking the Kool-Aid of thinking these white men are better than our black brothers. They not no better. Let's see, who is this person here? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, so you can't be on my show talking crazy. Okay. Let's go into Albert N. Wilson. Okay, let's talk about Albert. Okay, remember Albert Wilson? Remember he was dating this white girl, right? Well, no. Let me take that back. Let me take it back. Let me show you who he is. Let me show it to you. I'll show him to you. Let me show him to you. Okay, this is a black guy, right? Remember, he had went to a party, him and his friend, and he had taken this little white girl back to his room. They didn't have sex, okay? They did. He did a little kissing or whatever. So his roommate called him and asked him, "Where you at, man?" And he told him, "Hey, I took this little girl, back to the room." And his friend said, "No, come on back, come on back." So he actually went back to the party, and the white girl got mad because they didn't have sex, or he wouldn't, have sex with her. And she said that he raped her. Come to find out, he had, kissed her on the neck or whatever, kissed her on the little boobies or whatever, but he never penetrated, nor did he rape her. But he got 12 years. Remember that case? Remember that tape? Well, he's getting a new trial. Judge says defense attorney failed to review thousands of text messages. Okay, so a lot of times they withhold evidence, knowing that you're not guilty, but they will withhold evidence just because they want to see your black behind go to jail. Okay, because for one, they thinking you shouldn't have been with her in the first place. But if she was chasing after him, which a lot of these white girls do, they chase after the best. And you have to understand what they're taught is they know that they can't get a rich white guy because of their status, but they know that they can get a rich black man. So they are trained to go after money, period. I don't care if they're black or white. You have to understand the way their mindset is that if I can't marry a rich white guy, I can get a rich black guy. And they'll fake. Tiger Woods' wife faked for years, right? And after she found out what he had did, she ended up leaving him and getting half of his fortune, right? And has never been back, have never looked back, because all she wanted was the money. She don't care about them kids. She wanted the money, and she did what she needed to do in order to get the money. She had the babies. So guess what? Just by having babies with him, she got the money, she got the babies, and she will be real taken care of for the rest of her life, right? She'll never. So guess what? She don't really have to take care of them babies. She can hire a nanny to do it for her. But we have to understand what we're dealing with. I remember this football player. I can't remember his name. The girl that he was dating had always been a white supremacist. They had went on her Facebook page and saw what she said about black men. This was something, and they showed him and everything. He didn't care. He still asked her to marry him. And I don't know if he ended up marrying her or not, but she was a white supremacist, and it showed for years how she was acting toward black men. Okay, that she hated black people, period. But it didn't matter when you are meeting somebody that wants to be taken care of. That's a gold digger. We always look to black women to be gold diggers. It's not always black women. Okay, you got a whole lot of these white women that's chasing up behind these brothers, that knowing that our black men would rather have a white woman than of their own because of money, and they think that that's their status. But you already know what that's really about. These women will marry these men and get taken care of for years, treat them like crap, stay there, have the babies. I mean, look at Dre. Look at Dre. His wife was there for 20 years, right? And she ended up leaving him and trying to get half his fortune. You have to understand, family, these people are dangerous. And I'm going to keep on putting a light on these people because I want us to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. And I've seen a video on TikTok that said something about, showed the pictures of black women getting with these white guys, right? And all these comments was talking about these black women wanting to get with a white guy, telling me, "Oh my God, I want that treatment," and blah, blah. Y'all stop believing that Kool-Aid. Y'all better get with these. Y'all better ask some of these men that have been with these white women. Ask some of these black women that have been with these white men. The grass is not always greener on the other side. When you get over there, you see all the dookie. When you get over there, they start calling you the same way they disrespect their women because they disrespect their women. You have to understand the history shows us how they've treated their women since forever. So why would you think that they're going to treat you so much better than they would treat their own women? White men do not treat their women like dirt. They treat them like dogs. So you think they're going to treat you better than they treat their own women? Y'all, we got it twisted. We have this thing twisted. Let's continue. I ain't done. Let's continue. Okay, I told you about. Let me talk about hold on. I got one, a Mexican one. Arsenio Gonzalez, 45, who murdered his wife. Let's talk about Arsenio. Let's talk about this one. Okay. 5 children found in home after wife and husband die in murder suicide on Christmas morning. Okay, this is just recently. Okay. They said a father in Texas allegedly beat his wife to death and then took his own life in the earlier hours of Christmas morning while 5 children were inside of their family home. Local authorities say 45-year-old Arsenio Gonzalez killed his wife, 42-year-old Maria Gonzalez, before shooting himself in the head. Approximately 1 a.m. Upon arriving at the first response, we discovered the bodies of an adult man and adult woman. On the front lawn of the home. A firearm was recovered near the body on the lawn, and both adults were pronounced dead on the scene. And then they found the children inside the residence. They ranged from 7 to 16. None of the children were injured or witnessed what transpired outside the residence between the two. Okay? They're dangerous. I keep telling you, we have to stop believing the hype. I'm going to tell you some more. We're not done. I want you to understand what you're dealing with. Okay? Because we already talked about Scott Peterson, right? We already talked about him. Let's talk about, I remember reading where it was a white teenager. And let's talk about some of the teens. Okay? Let's get on here. I want to talk about the teens. Aaron Trejo. Okay, let's talk about. Hold on. Okay, here is Aaron. Okay, okay, that's Aaron. Okay, he gets 65 years for horrific murder of Brianna, who was whatever her last name is. She was pregnant. Okay, he's 16. He got 65 years. Okay, why he murdered her? He stabbed her like, oh God. Let's see, a teen who pleaded guilty to the killing his pregnant classmate, which was his baby, and her unborn baby was sentenced Tuesday. Aaron learned his sentence Tuesday for the murder of Brianna and their unborn child after pleading guilty in October. He will serve 65 years in prison for murder and feticide. Age and lack of psychological maturity were brought up as consideration in the sentencing. Okay, since this guy was 16 when he stabbed and strangled the little girl, then left her body and unborn child for dead in the dumpster. Okay, I'm just saying, you want to date these? Let me help you to understand what you're dealing with. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. Okay, I got some more. Um, Colin Daniel Richards charged with murder. Okay, let's see. The killer of Cecilia. I just want to help y'all understand. Let me show you some more. Come on. They want to tell you that it's all black folk doing the murders. It's all black folk doing it. It's ain't all black folk, honey. These folk crazy. These folk getting away with some stuff. I seen one where this teenage boy, I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up for you. Hold on. The teenager who raped his sister. He raped his sister, right? I'm writing it down so I can pull it up next. Okay, he raped his sister and then killed her, killed his mama, and killed his sister because sister was gonna tell. Okay, hold on. Let me get to that one. A man who pleaded guilty. Let me show you again. Okay, okay. Which I just want you to. I want to help you understand who we dealing with. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop with the madness. You got these people thinking and telling you that these white boys are the best. They like gold. How? When they shooting up schools, you see what you're dealing with. They shooting up Walmarts. They bombing federal buildings. Y'all better wake up. The man pleaded guilty in murdering Cecilia, whoever she was sentenced to life in prison Friday. Okay. These are not angels. Okay. Colin Daniel Richards admitted to killing of Barquin on June 14th. And his guilty plea to first degree murder charge carries an automatic life sentence without the possibility of parole. He murdered an ISU student. Okay. Richards is being held without bond at the jail. Okay. Story County Attorney Jessica Reynolds said a victim impact statement from, excuse me, family says in part, the judicial results obtained today brings the justice to Cecilia. Okay. I think she was like a tennis person. She was playing out there playing tennis and she was by herself practicing. And he saw her and he, just wanted to kill somebody. So he raped her and killed her. And now he's facing life. Okay. So let me show you again. Okay. We need to stop thinking that these people are perfect. Okay. They are, oh my God, they are the best thing since gold came out. Okay. These are people, their history. They showing you their history. They telling you how they feel about you. And you still, oh, that's not him. After after the day you believe which one? Teen who raped his sister and killed his mother. Hold on. The teen that raped his sister and murdered his mother. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on, you guys. Oh my goodness, Shane, since 45 years in prison for killing his sisters. Okay, killing his. Okay, even with that. Okay, even with that, this dude here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get it up. Hold on. It just popped off. God, that ain't the one that I wanted though. That's not the one I wanted. Let me see. Lacey's mother and her sister, Debbie. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. No, this one's not it though. Okay, well, this is not it. This is not the one I wanted, but it was a young man that, well, I don't even want to call him that. Like I said, he had raped his sister. This was recent, maybe about 2 months ago. He was a young man. He's probably maybe 16, 16. Okay. And the sister was like 12. And he raped the sister, and the mom came home. He killed the sister. Okay. And he ended up killing the mom because the sister was going to tell the mom what happened that day. Okay. So I keep telling y'all seem to believe that y'all dealing with some sane men. Okay, these are the, you know, the history. These men are the ones that raped. Remember the baby, the guy that raped was she two or she was a 2 year old. He was a white guy. He raped a 2 year old black baby, and the judge refused to send him to jail because his friend taped him and didn't get his permission. I'm gonna read that one to you. Hold on. I'm gonna read that one to you. Hold on. The guy that raped a 2 year old baby, but was free, and the judge refused to give him jail time because his friend taped the rape. Christopher Belt. Hold on. Okay, man who allegedly assaulted 4 teenagers gets no jail time. Hold on. I want y'all to see this now. I want y'all to see this. Okay, his name was Christopher Belt, pleaded guilty to the rape of teen girls, 4, but won't face any jail time. Judge spares man in teen rape case. Incarceration isn't appropriate. So he didn't want to incarcerate. He didn't want to send the boy to jail. Okay, this is him. I want to show you. Let me show you. I want you to see him. This is the boy. This is the one that raped the 4 teenage girls but won't receive any jail time. Okay. I'm just saying. But y'all want to date these devils? Okay, go ahead. Keep on. We're gonna talk about them. I'm gonna talk about this until you guys understand that America is trying to feed you some hype. They're trying to feed you some Kool-Aid, want you to drink their Kool-Aid, and don't want you to understand how dangerous these people are. These people are dangerous. And now I'm seeing more than ever on TikTok, on Facebook. I have this woman that's so crazy that she's black, and she has been, I think she's an agent. I think that she is paid by white supremacy to do this because she's almost like a Candace Owens. Okay, we know how Candace Owens is. Candace Owens is white, married a white man. She has a half white looking baby. Okay, and she is hard on black folk. Period. Okay, but you have people like that. But that's okay. We understand that you're gonna have people like that. But I'm trying to help these young girls that's sitting up here. Somebody is trying to teach you that it's okay to date these white demons. What about the one I want? Let's hold on. I got one more. Got one more for you. The man that was passing AIDS around to these young black girls. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you him. This one's a good one. Hold on. Who's the man that was passing AIDS around amongst the black girls? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, the white guy who was passing AIDS around to the black girls. See, this is what bothers me when you try to find these stories. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I want you to see this. This and see. Sometimes I be trying to pull them up, and they are so hard to find. This one is white South Carolina DJ accused of sex trafficking nearly 700 black girls Jason Roger Pope is being held without bond. Let's see why. A Florence, South Carolina man was denied bond during a court hearing last week after being charged with human trafficking and sex crimes in August. Why is he still? I ain't gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm gonna say, right? Okay. On Monday, Jason appeared in court for bond hearing, which lasted about 10 minutes when his defense counsel Rose announced the intent to withdraw his request for bond hearing, but did not explain the reason why. 42-year-old, okay. Y'all not gonna come over here and act crazy. I'm telling you that now, right now, okay? Don't come over here acting crazy. All right, go have a great day. Go to your show and do what you want to do, Paula McDaniel. Okay. Now, 42-year-old man is being held at Florence County Detention Center, according to the South Carolina attorney. Okay, Pope, a party promoter, okay, local DJ, was arrested August 29th for 3 counts of trafficking. Now, this man in trafficked over, he had an arrest warrant. He trafficked over, 700 girls, they said. Oh, I just want to show you his picture. Let me show you his picture. Okay. And these girls was actually sleeping with him. That's not the one I wanted with the guy that was, I can't even find the white guy. They won't even put him up there. The one that was passing AIDS around. He was sleeping with all these black girls. And he was giving them AIDS. Okay. I cannot. And see, a lot of times we see stuff like that. It's small. It's very hard to find the stories. But if I wanted a black guy on there, I could have found up 15. I could have got up. They want to make you think that black folk is more dangerous than them. Okay. Every time they do something, they always want to compare. And they said, oh, let me show you a story where this black guy did blah, blah, blah. No, you have to understand the dangers of these white dudes. You have to understand even the women are dangerous. What about the one woman? I'm going to show you. She accused, she was dating the black guy. Well, hold on. I don't know if they was dating or not. Hold on. Let me see. She said that he, I think they were married, but she said he went to the neighbor's house and he was acting really crazy with the neighbors, and the neighbors ended up shooting. It was something crazy, but that's another story. But you had another white woman that shot a black guy. She was sleeping with him, telling me he was breaking in her house. I'm just saying. See, some of this stuff just don't sound right. You have to do more investigating on it, and found out that she was actually messing with him. They were sleeping together. So they was having a little titter tat. She ended up calling the police because she shot him because of whatever was happening. And she ended up telling the police that they weren't dating and he was just trying to break in her house. Okay, I'm just saying. What about the baseball players that had a threesome with this white girl, right? Let me put that one up. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to show you how dangerous what you're working with. Now, she signed a contract with these two men, two black guys. Hold on. Share the story with the white girl that was having a threesome with the two black guys. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to try to pull it up for you. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying. Oh, Lord, that ain't what I was trying to get. That's not what I was trying to pull up. Okay. I'll just tell you a story. It was a story of, it was two, I think they were college students, and they had a contract, and the white girl wanted to have a threesome. Okay. I'm not trying to be vulgar. So she agreed, and they had her to sign a contract. Now, this is crazy. Why would you do this if you got to have a contract signed? Don't even do it. They thought they was going to have, sex for free, and we got the contract. So if she tries something later, the contract is going to cover us. Now, let me tell you. So the girl the next day called the police and said she was raped by these two brothers. The brothers are in college, right? They're college students. And the girl said that she was raped. The guy said, no, we had a threesome. She signed a contract, but they still arrested these guys. Okay. These guys are still standing trial, even though they have a signed contract. But you have to understand what you keep dealing with, fellas. Y'all dealing with some dangerous women. They get, do what they gonna do. Then they get mad. Then they want to holler rape. That's been done how many times? Over and over and over and over again. Okay. This is nothing new, but they got you thinking that these women are so much better than yours that you'll actually go and defend them and you'll disrespect your own. Y'all gonna wake up and smell the coffee about these little white demon women, okay, and the men, because there is nothing great about them. They are evil, all of them. All of them take medication. All of them are evil, and you sitting up there comparing a 0 with your black queens that are 10s. Give me a break. What's wrong with y'all? Who does that? Who does that? I mean, I have so many stories, but I hope that I have told you guys something and helped you understand that when you're dealing with these white folk, these demons, these white men that you think are so much better than yours. What about the one that she was on Phil Scott's show and she said she was married to a white man and she said that she was being abused for the whole time they were in a relationship. The whole time. She didn't have babies by this man. I think she had like two babies by him, right? Okay. She had like two babies by this man. And over the 10 years that they were together, she was, hold on, let me see here. I got some folk that want to be a troll, huh? Y'all trolling over here, Paula. You trolling, baby. Okay. You trolling, right? Okay, Paula, what's going on here? What you got something to say? I'll give you the link so you can come on here and talk to me if you want to talk to me. You can come and talk, but you're not gonna troll my page. You're not gonna do it. Now, if you want to come on here, I'll send you the link that you can come on here and you can come on the link and we can have a conversation, but you're not gonna troll. Okay. So y'all want to sit up here. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. They don't like it when y'all come on here and start talking about they stuff. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it when you come over here and when you start telling truth, right? They want to sit up there and want to continue. They want to come over here and harass your show because you telling the truth, right? Go on their page and start talking about them. It's a shame how we cannot have an adult black conversation without white racism showing their head. Why is that? How is that possible? Why is that? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. So what's going on here, y'all? Okay, what's going on? Why we can't have a nice conversation without being harassed by white supremacy? I'm just trying to tell truth. That's all we're about on this show. I want you guys to understand what you're dealing with. You guys have been bamboozled and hoodwinked to believe that they are the best thing since sliced cheese. They're not. They're not. And they won't ever be. Okay? But I want you guys to get to the place where you are being smart and you can smell the coffee. Smell the coffee. Smell the coffee. Why are we so interested in somebody that their history has been so bad against you? Their history shows that they're not safe. Their history shows that they're dangerous. Their history is telling you that they can't be trusted. And we still are giving them the benefit of the doubt. And then we'll get mad. I had a woman that was talking about we were talking about, I think it was Black Wall Street, right? So I began to really talk about the history, about the hangings that's still going on today, okay? About the pregnancy, how they were cutting babies out of our stomach, and how they were feeding our babies to alligators, right? That right there, she got mad at me and told me that I was the racist. And I'm like, lady, I'm showing you their history. I'm showing you the history. And you mean to tell me you don't want to hear the history? What's the problem? I don't understand how we can sit up here and say we call each other racist, and we don't understand who the real racists are, do we? We don't understand it, do we? We have to understand what's really going on. Okay. And until we get it, until we understand that, it's a plot and it's propaganda, nothing is going to change. You understand that, right? All right. I just want you guys to understand it. I'm trying to help you to get it, that they are using us to survive. They need your sperm. They need your women. They need your body in order to survive. They're not reproducing. And Lisa Gabbero has shared with us several stories about how they're not being able to reproduce and how they have low sperm count. Lisa Gabbero has showed us this several times. Okay. You could go pull it up. And what's happening? What's happening? Joe Biden even told you. He said by the year 2040, They're going to be the minority. He said, it's not just America's doomed. This is what he said. America is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because we're going to be the minority in 2040. That's why they bring in all these foreigners over here. They are using the foreigners, but they can't even use the foreigners because even in different countries, they're having a birthing problem. They're not even being allowed in Italy and France and all these European countries to reproduce. God is doing something with them, and we don't even know it. We don't even understand it. We don't even get it. God is doing something with them. So let's not, you guys, let's not help our enemies to reproduce. Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that. But I'm not going to be here all day. I just wanted to come on here, and I wanted to kind of come on here and help you guys to understand what we were dealing with. Okay, because I think we drinking the Kool-Aid and we really believe in that these people are safe. These people will never be safe. These people will never be safe. Never. Okay, but you think they'll be safe. But I don't know what it's going to take for you to understand that they're very dangerous. No matter what, they're dangerous. Okay. So I want you guys, I'm not going to be on here all day. I still have some things I need to get done. And I'm trying to make my show shorter, just under an hour, because I don't want to do the hour and a half shows. If you don't get it within an hour, within 15 minutes, really, if you still don't understand what we're trying to do here, I don't think you're ever going to get it. And sometimes I understand that we have to go through and we have to learn the hard way. And we are reproducing our own enemies. We are reproducing our grandchildren's enemies. I went to one part of North Carolina, Rayford, and I'm telling you, and it's like an army base or military base. And I've seen so many mixed children, and I'm looking at this and I'm going, you guys don't even get it that you are reproducing enemies, and you guys don't even get it. That's the sad part about it. We don't even, we have no idea what we're really doing. And sometimes we won't know until later down the line when we've created, and this is how you wipe yourself out. And it's called genocide. You're genociding your own selves and don't even understand it. They're using us. And I did a report on it and I did a show on it. And you guys probably need to look the show up. And the show talked about how they are on an assignment and they have, they teach their women from birth they're on assignment. And these women are made just for them to go out and reproduce for their society. Okay. And this is something that really happens and we don't understand it because we really don't get it, nor do we understand what's really going on. But we allow ourselves to be used by them because we think, oh, they care. Oh, they so nice. Oh, this, that, and the other. And they're not. These people are not safe. These people are not good for us to mix and mingle with. And it tells you that in Deuteronomy 7 that we should be mixing only with our own seed, only with Israel. But we fail to understand it and fail to realize that. So we go out, and because they smile and you fail to realize and you forget your history of how they were in the past, and they keep showing you every day, even now, and you still refuse to believe. You know what, you guys? I'm gonna go in a minute because this is crazy. If I was on here talking about black folk, if I was on here talking about how wild and crazy, if I was on here cussing, if I was on here acting the fool and telling you about black folk, my show would be fine. But guess what? Because I come on here and I'm telling you the truth, I got all kind of stuff. But that's how you know when you're doing something good. When you got when you got people folk fighting at you, when you got the networks fighting you, when you got people that'll come on your show and act a fool and try to disrupt. Okay. But you know what? It's all good because I hope you guys understand what I was saying. I hope you get it. And if you don't, you will. Okay. Keep on thinking that, they're different or they best friends. You keep thinking that. because ain't no way I can't convince you if I not shown you something that'll help you to understand what you're dealing with by now. It's not gonna help. I want you guys to have a great day on purpose, and I'm done. There's nothing else that I can come on here and say. There's really nothing else to say because we've tried. Okay, we've tried, but you guys have a great day on purpose. Peace, family.